Drum rolls. Hey fam, what's good? What's good? I hope that you're well and keeping safe, and welcome back. Welcome back. I hope that you and the fam had a nice Christmas, and a nice celebration of the year 2021. Me, I got the COVID like a week before Christmas, so that was quite a bummer. But we had the chance to celebrate the end of the year, so that was quite nice. And we are tapping into a new year, 2022. I'm ready for this year. I hope that you're ready for this year as well. I hope that you also have your goals set out, and how you basically gonna achieve those goals. I have mine set out. It's not just about having goals and just go for it. It's all about self improvement. Self growth, self growth. Talking about growth. This channel, I left the channel on 60 odd subs, and I came back and then it was like on 80 odd subs. So that's growth for this channel. This growth. And for the new people who press that sub button, hey, I appreciate you 100%. I honestly do appreciate you. We're still on the come up stage, but we here for longevity. We're gonna take over. We're gonna take over. Okay, so yeah, so without wasting no time, welcome back, and let's jump into this breakdown. Okay, first breakdown for 2022 on this actual channel. So we're gonna start off with a top-down analysis from our monthly time frame and see what we basically can expect from Nasdaq. Okay. As we can see on our monthly time frame, we are still quite bullish. We are still bullish. We have been created higher highs and higher lows. Can you see these lows? Higher low, higher low, higher low. Look at these highs. High, higher high, to us giving, making another higher high over there. Now we can see we do have this nice red bear candle thrown towards the downside. Keep in mind, this is our monthly time frame. There's still 16 days for this candle to basically close, so there's a lot that can happen in 16 days. Okay, so that's it for our monthly time frame. Let's scale down to our weekly time frame, and get out our nice actual, our nice trend line, just like this, from this point over here, and let's just extend it into the future. And basically let's place it like that, copy and clone, and let's place it on our highs. And we can see that we had nice respects on our lows as well as on our highs. Can you see first start, second, third, for the fourth time, and now we're basically tapping in for the fifth time. So this is a strong dynamic area of support. This is a strong dynamic area of support. So let's zoom in and see what price basically did. As you can see, we wasn't quite trendy over the course of December, November. So we can see that we are in some sort of an actual ranging nature market, right? If I can box it out like this, we can see that we are in some sort of a ranging market. Now, with us knowing that we are in a ranging market, let's just do another quite a quick example over here, of having an actual ranging market. We do have a move up, respecting our resistance, respecting our support, respecting resistance, respecting support. So if we're gonna have a break to the upside, what do we wait for? We wait for the retest for a move back towards the upside, right? And if we want to move towards downside, we wait for a move. We wait for a break out of this area of support, wait for the retest, and then we're gonna take price back towards the downside. Now, that's the psychology of how you basically approach a ranging market. Okay, so weekly time frame, we're respecting this actual dynamic area of support. So that's basically it, and we're in some sort of an actual ranging nature market. So let's go to our daily time frame and see what is our daily time frame presenting. So let's remove this. Let's remove that. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so I don't want to make this messy, so I'm just gonna box it out from this region over here. I don't want to box it out like this. because this whole week is still part of the actual of the actual area of support. Now, can you see that we had multiple respects on this region? Once, twice, thrice, and now for the fourth time, right? We can see that we are in some sort of a ranging market. Now, knowing that if we have a ranging market, what do we respect? We respect support, resistance, the whole time. Now, can you see that on our daily time frame, we also do have some sort of a potential charting pattern? A potential charting pattern. Can you see that we had this nice rally towards the downside? We came back up. We had this nice rally to the downside. And now we do have like a nice hammer candle over here, indicating to us that we can potentially have a double bottom formation over here, indicating to us that we can see price head back towards the upside. Remember, the weekly time frame also respected our ascending trend line, so that can also serve as a potential bullish movement towards the upside. Now on our daily time frame, now we're respecting our area of support, and we do have a potential double bottom formation, indicating to us that we can have that move towards the upside. Can you see how I'm using my my time frames and correlating them with one another? We're not gonna find ourselves selling at this area of support. We're not gonna find ourselves selling at this area of support. When will we find ourselves selling though? It would basically be if we're gonna have a break, closure below, have a retest, and then we can see price hit back into 15,000. Then we can see price hit back into 15,000. That's the only time we're gonna find ourselves selling. Okay, when we have the break, the retest back into 15,000, the only time we're gonna find ourselves selling. So now we basically for now we're basically building up bullish momentum. So can you see this with the closure of this hammer candle? We can see that our bulls was quite strong. There was quite strong. There's no actual weak thrown up there. So if there's gonna be a potential double bottom formation, a safe haven for us for now would basically be at this neckline over here. So we can basically look at 5,900. Okay, we can look at 5,900 as a potential target where we can find ourselves hit into over the course of the up and coming week. Okay, so scaling down to our 4-hourly time frame, I hope that you have a clean understanding of what I just went through on the daily time frame. So we're gonna scale down to our 4-hourly time frame. We can see on our 4-hourly time frame that our structure is still bearish. Still bearish. And can you see with this move that we had towards the upside? Up, down, up, down. Now, this is a double top formation, right? Now, the psychology of a double top formation would basically be that, if we're going to break the neckline, price tend to come back for the retest, back inside this neckline for potential move back towards the downside. So now this double top on our 4-hourly time frame is also serving as an extra form of confluence to why we want to move back towards the upside. Can you see how we're still building up that bull movement towards the upside from our weekly time frame still down to our actual 4-hourly time frame? Okay, so scaling down to lower time frame. I don't always do this, but let's go down to our 4-hourly time frame. Well, our 1-hourly time frame, excuse me. And then I'm just gonna remove this area of support. Just keep in mind that we are inside that area of support over there. On our 1-hourly time frame, we can see that we do have a little bit of noise going on over here. But structure in general, let's look at structure, because that's one thing that is quite important. Can you see that we do have this high over here? We then created a higher high over there, and then the week basically closed with another higher high. Now, can you see that our 1-hourly time frame structure is bullish, also serving as an extra confluence for us to take price back towards the upside? Confluence on confluence on confluence. Now, with this move over here, I can see something is happening over here on our lower time frame. You know, so we're gonna scale down to our lower time frame. Let's scale down to our 15-minute time frame, and let's see what's happening over here. Let's see what's happening over here. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. We're gonna zoom in just a little bit, you know, and then we're gonna do this over here. Boom. Let's get out those trend lines, you know, and let's place it on the highs, copy and clone it, and then we're basically gonna put it on our lows like this. Do we have respects? Yes. Yes, we do have respects, you know. So 15-minute, we broke out of this actual trend line. Now if we don't break an actual trend line, what do we wait for? We wait for the retest and then for move back towards the upside. Now can you see that when we broke this actual trend line, have we came back for the retest just of yet? No, we haven't. And can you see that we also do have this actual turning point over here as well? Can you see that can you see this turning point over here? That's now serving as an actual area of support. Can you see we broke out of this area of support and we also haven't came back for a retest? So that is also serving as, you know, price should come towards the downside before we're going to have that potential move back towards the upside. Okay, looking at our structure on our 15-minute, we can see that we are bullish. Can you see this low? Higher low. Look at this high. Higher high. We are bullish on our 15-minute. Now we know that if our 15-minute time frame is bullish in structure, this means that our 1 hourly time frame will also hit towards the upside if we're going to remain bullish on our 15-minute. So, you know, what I'm saying is, let's wait for the retest. Let's wait for the necessary confluence, and let's take price back up into 15,900. Okay, 15,900. And can you see that? Can I do this for a bit? You know, can you see here at the top? Can you see at the top over here? We do have this actual area that is untested, and we know by now Nasdaq will never leave an area untested. It will always come back to that region, you know, by time. And can you see that region is also lining up with 15,900? Extra confluence. So I'm favoring a bullish movement towards the upside, you know, back into 15,900. If we can break price region 1,600, you know, 16,000, I mean, you know, we can have a potential another bullish move towards the upside. But for now, our first barrier would basically be to cross 15,900. Okay, so I hope that you guys have a clean understanding of what I just went through on this beautiful pair called Nasdaq. You know, and if you're new finding yourself to this actual channel, you know, hit that like button, hit that sub button. I will highly appreciate it. You know, let's learn, let's grow, let's earn. It's me, your boy D. I'm out.